Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I will be bringing you my month in review for July. In July I read a grand total of 7 books with an average star rating of 4.07. Once again, a great month. Pretty much of the 7 books that I read, I believe I only rated one under 4 stars and it was like a 3.5, and other than that, it was all pretty much 4 stars. Except for one book, which I did rate 4.75/5 stars because it was pretty dang spectacular. That book was an arc which I received from the publisher for review via NetGalley called Kill the Father by Sandrone Dazzieri. This book was originally published in 2014 in Italian under the title of Uccidi il Padre, which of course obviously means Kill the Father. This is a murder mystery thriller which follows 2 protagonists who attempt to solve a kidnapping homicide, all the while getting embroiled in an even bigger mystery which stretches back decades. From someone who's really picky about thrillers, the fact that I'm even saying I really not only liked one, but I'm listing it as pretty much the only favorite of the month should tell you that I really like it. It's not that I hate thrillers, I just love them in theory, don't often love them in execution, and this is one of those few thrillers where the pitch for the book sounded really good when I saw it on NetGalley. When I got the chance to start reading it, I did not put it down. I read this entire novel straight through in one sitting, and it's over 500 pages. Guys, it really was so good. I'm tempted to do a full review on this book only because there were some things that I really want to highlight about this book that I think were incredible. However, this book does not come out until January 2017. Which of course makes me really sad because it's a series and I have questions. I guess this means I really should brush up on my Italian and therefore be able to get the Italian sequel when it releases. If you can read Italian fluently, please feel free to go pick up a copy of Uccidi il Padre. If not, I'm terribly sorry you have to wait till January 2017 for this book to release. I wrote a couple blog posts of note, which I will briefly mention here. The first was entitled, "Thou Shalt Not Suffer a Witch," and this was basically a rant post about how much I don't like Melisandre in Game of Thrones, and trust me, I don't really like her in the books either, but it was sort of focused more on the television variation of her because of some things that happened in Season 5 and Season 6 of Game of Thrones. If you are not caught up in Season 5 to Season 6, please don't read that post if spoilers bother you. If you have watched all of Game of Thrones, please feel free to go read it. The other post that I wrote was called In Defense of Film Aamir, which, as you can guess, is my take on a defense for the film variation of Faramir as portrayed by David Wenham in Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings film trilogy. I know that he's a rather divisive figure for Lord of the Rings fans, but if you've watched my channel, I've mentioned other posts that I've written where I say that I'm not the biggest fan of Tolkien in general, especially The Lord of the Rings. Sorry, not sorry, we've all got different opinions, and I actually quite enjoyed the film version of Faramir more than I enjoyed the book version, so I wrote a little defense trying to analyze kind of the reasons why. Outside of that, really nothing all that exciting. Oh! Besides the fact that it was indeed my birthday in July, my brother got me, as you can see, this fantastic Ready Player One shirt, which was awesome. I'm pretty sure he found it on Amazon if you're at all interested. The only other piece of like book-related stuff I got is another t-shirt, because if we haven't gathered already, I really like t-shirts. T-shirts are comfortable, I wear them to work, they're fantastic. If you also know me well enough, you know that I love Red Rising. Look at the thing! Look at the thing! It's awesome, isn't it? This is the Rise, the Sons of Ares shirt on the back. It's got the red sigil. These shirts were actually being handed out at San Diego Comic-Con. I was obviously very much not at San Diego Comic-Con. It's probably good. I'd make a fool of myself if I ever met Pierce Brown because I think my brain would shut down and I wouldn't know how to say anything other than, oh my god, I love your books. All the great discussion that I do here in front of my camera would not happen in real life. However, this was a shirt that they were giving out at Comic-Con, and they are produced by Out of Print Clothing. I think they're outofprintclothing.com. I'm gonna leave the link down below so that I can stop guessing at URLs. This is the men's unisex. They do have a female version. What I like is that I don't think it's a V-neck. I think it's also a scoop neck, but I happen to quite like these. It's very soft cotton. It's super comfortable, guys. Oh my god. That's it for me today, guys. So until next time, cheers.